Michelle, I have to say the performances were breathtaking. They just wrapped up, and I will pull you over here, Daniel. I know you're still catching your breath. Daniel Secord is joining us now from the Silver Creek Dancers. How important is it to be able to not only share your culture, but be a part of this, really big Congress that's all about education and sharing how we rethink connecting ourselves to each other?
I think it's very important. It's very nice to be a part of this in our traditional lands. I'm from the Anishinaabe First Nation, so we're indigenous to these lands here. And we're also at our traditional, we have many villages around here, around literally right where we are at the lake shore here. Myself, I was in university also in the humanities and social sciences, School of Social Work, Archaeology, Anthropology, Indigenous Studies. So I support the Congress and the things they're doing. It's really nice for George Brown to host this and also extend an invitation to us to come out as a group. I think it's really good for Indigenous peoples to be part of these international conferences and this kind of Congress, because our people are doing a lot of work in the humanities and social sciences. So it's an honor to be here, and to say miigwech on behalf of the Spring Creek Dancers and Anishinaabe First Nation. I say miigwech.
And we saw a number of different traditional dances. You guys were kind of sharing a little bit about what you were doing today. Talk me through the different performances, because there were quite a few different styles, different regalia, and they are so, so beautiful. Talk to me about what we kind of saw today.
We had an exhibition of well, they had a jingle dress style dance, which originated here in Ontario, but a little bit further north in the Kenora area, Whitefish Bay. That's Anishinaabe dance that originated with our people. We also did men's northern traditional, which is what I'm wearing today. We did some exhibitions of a few of those songs that we do, telling some of the stories. We also had women's fancy and men's fancy. Yesterday we also had grass dance. Today we didn't have grass dance. But we had women's traditional, women's fancy, women's jingle. Today we had men's traditional and men's fancy. And we did a few different dances that we didn't do yesterday. But some of the things you may see at a powwow, you may see somebody doing like a crow hop or a double beat song. You may see somebody like inviting people out for an intertribal, because international or intertribal songs are like anybody can dance. So that's why we explain some of the steps and things like what we do, what it means, and how to do it, because we usually invite people to come in and dance with us. So that's some of the things we did today. It was about 45 minutes. We didn't get to do all the things we wanted to do, but it's a little bit of that. We went through the categories more like how they kind of arrived to us through time. Some dances originated with other nations as well, and they were given to us, our people, the Anishinaabe. So other ones we shared with other nations. So we kind of went in that order. So if you missed it, it's kind of what we did to a certain point.
Well, it was beautiful. Daniel, I'm going to send things back to the studio. Thank you so much for sharing everything with us today. It was breathtaking. I'll send things back into the studio.